Okay, everybody, welcome back to Killer Frequency. Um, so if you watched the last parts, then you'll know that my playthrough ended in a bit of a disaster, and I could not let that stand. That ending was too unsatisfying, and even if it was satisfying in some sort of way, I can't stand that I let Forrest and Peggy get killed. So, today I'm going to do what I need to do in order to get the good ending, which I think I just have to save everybody, or at least most people. I'm gonna try and save everybody, which shouldn't be too hard now that I know. Now that I know what not to do, I guess. So it'll be a little easier to to do what I'm supposed to do. That whistling still gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh god, it's so creepy. So, yeah, I'll be, how do I do it again? Right trigger. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So, yeah, I'll be here, getting murdered by the Whistling Man. Who do we reckon this is? Is it supposed to be Clive, maybe? Or, like... Because we're in the station alleyway. So you would think, or, you know, Clive or someone like that. But anyway, hello. Oh, he looks so cool. The design of the Whistling Man is very cool. But yeah, so I will check back in periodically when we come back to people who I previously killed so that we can see what happens when they survive. And then we'll get to the ending.
Hear what?
Thought I heard someone yelling or scream. You know this show depends on my golden voice, right?
Come on, Forrest, just do it.
Come on, Forrest. Peggy is so cute.
Scream and let him rip.
Oh God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream.
Whoever voice acted Forrest, I love you. I love his voice, and he did such a good job. But anyway, so I saw somebody mention that these options are foreshadowing. The falling off of a cliff scream and the drowning scream, that's fucked up, by the way. I mean, I don't know about the perturbed Yeti scream, but these two are like, yeah. So I think we did falling from a cliff last time. Let's see what his drowning scream sounds like. Perfect.
Well, folks,
There you have it indeed.
You get it right.
So yeah, something I realized last time I did this, or when I was editing, the reason I couldn't hear the music was because the stupid thing was all the way down. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but
Oh, God, Forrest.
yeah, there's that. Completely did not even think about it.
Think that was.
All right. It looks like the Whistling Man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
Okay, so you know, I feel especially stupid about this one, forgetting that it was immediately introduced that the freaking Whistling Man wears a mask. I was like, oh, get the pepper spray, it'll be easy. So I think maybe the taser would be a better option then. I don't know how to use one of those. I don't know if they're complicated or whatever, but maybe.
I mean, it's got to be the taser, right?
Right?
I'm just going to grab Deputy
It
Martinez.
auto-saved, so you know, if that's wrong.
Do you hear that?
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's gone quiet. No more knocking.
Be careful. I don't like it.
Me neither. But it's an opening, and I've got to take it. Okay. Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me.
you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it.
Oh,
Speak to you soon.
ooh, let's go. I've got the hang of this thing now. Okay, good luck,
Good
Leslie.
luck, Leslie.
That's one brave woman.
I was just about to say the
God,
same
I
thing.
hope she makes it through this.
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
Still not sure if they really say that, but oh, come on.
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the
Oh.
line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie.
Still
Are
haven't
you there?
adjusted the sensitivity. Dang it. We're here. Over.
Here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we
Ugh.
made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Oh, come on, Taser. Please work. Oh, what's
Leslie,
happening?
What's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Yeah! Take that!
It fucking worked. Let's go. Drive.
Leslie, drive!
Don't worry, Deputy Martinez. We're out of here.
All right. Nice. Yay, Penny. You two okay?
Are you two okay? Did you get away? Or
Forrest, that taser, definitely the right call. Oh my
Awesome.
god, I can't believe we escaped.
Well done, Leslie. You saved a life. Just another day for you.
Oh my god, yeah. But let me tell you, I prefer doing it from your side of the road.
Fair. Fair.
Leslie, how long do you think it's going to take to get home?
Gallows Creek isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2
All right, I
3
reckon
hours
all the
each way.
dialogue is probably the
20
same,
less than
so
21 down.
skip to the next, which I believe is Sandra next, right?
We'll do our best to keep
Think
everyone
so.
safe until then.
Poor Sandra.
Just do what you did just now, and Gallows Creek is going to be okay. Anyway, once I'm in,
Oh.
I think Deputy Martinez is starting to stir.
Oh.
Forrest, Peggy, I've got to go.
Oh.
I'll be out of range soon, but I'll radio back as soon as I can once I got the cavalry.
All right, take
Take
care.
care, Leslie. Be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie. Feel better soon, Deputy Martinez.
Okay. Now I'll skip to the next one. Let's go. We saved Deputy
Oops,
Martinez.
We've got a killer.
Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
Okay. What's your name and why are you calling in?
Sounds like me trying to whistle.
You know my name. I've come back from the
I
dead
got close.
to kill again. No one's safe.
You don't have to do this, Mr. Whistling Man. You don't have to kill again.
Oh, but I do.
I did.
A sacrifice.
How do we start this, baby?
All right, so start with the so start with the screwdriver, right?
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby. Screwdriver's too fat to fit. What next?
Unscrew the steer. Oh, I should have
the steering
just
column.
done that first.
All right. Chester.
I didn't really think about that. Chester. I didn't know if it would mess up if I skipped a step or whatever,
Screws. Okay.
but probably not. But whatever. Better safe than sorry, I guess.
There's a bunch of wires down here.
Yeah.
Stop it. Oh god, my heart is pumping.
You're doing. No, tell me what you see.
Tell me exactly what you see.
Okay. I can do this.
Yeah.
There's a red wire, a blue
I don't remember which one she's supposed to cut.
and a brown wire.
What's the serial number on the steering column?
The number is 576-894-320.
Okay, so 576.
Strip the blue
No.
and the red wires.
No, 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 I
and
didn't.
Twist them together.
I didn't mean to. I don't think that was right. I think it's red and yellow.
Oh, it won't turn off. Oh, listen to me. Radio. Creeping wires going into the stereo. What do I do?
Oh God. Sorry. The radio turns on. Cut the left pink wire.
Cut the left wire.
Whoops. I swear I didn't mean to click that. I was just trying to look at the damn book. Ugh.
He's walking toward the car.
Shit.
What do I do?
Strip the. I think it's the red and yellow
Strip
ones.
and twist together the red and yellow wires.
All right. We take the red and the yellow.
Yeah.
And we twist and we turn.
I could never forget that little song.
Purple wire. What next?
Okay, so this one. Jesus
Strip
Christ.
the purple wire and brush against the twisted wire.
I think.
Okay. We strip and we brush and.
Okay. Yeah.
Buddy. Fantastic work, baby. Anytime you want to come down to the jazz studio, you get in for free.
Oh, thanks, Sandra. I'm glad you're safe but lay off the jazz.
Just keep driving, now, okay? And get home safe.
Get home safe, Sandra.
Will do, babies.
Bye, Sandra.
We did it, Forrest!
Alright, we saved another one.
Here comes another hit track that we're excited to share with you.
And remember,
But-
if you're also having car troubles,
Boo.
then tune in to. Well, I like it here. People are polite and.
Are people polite?
Ass back.
Don't be awful for us. Come on, there must be something you like
I
about this
haven't
place.
seen very many polite people throughout this game. I'm not quite sure we're like talking to the same people here, Peggy. Some folks have been
Some
okay.
folks have been okay. You're not terrible.
Oh,
After a while.
Not terrible after a while.
oh, I love them so
More
much.
praise coming from Forrest Nash.
You know it.
On line 1. When you're ready, shut the
Oh,
music off.
you're right. Oh my God, the song has been playing for like 30
Thank you,
minutes.
caller. This is Forrest Nash.
All right, who's
host
next
of
again?
189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hey, Forrest.
Oh,
My name is
fucking
Brian.
Ponty.
Brian Ponty of Ponty's Pizza.
Hello, Brian Ponty of Ponty's
Hello,
Pizza.
Brian Ponty of Ponty's Pizza. What have you got to say about what's happening?
I'm so happy that Deputy Martinez survived.
Huh.
I've seen her a lot over the years down here at Ponty's Pizza.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you did a really great job. And as
Thank
a
you.
thanks for all you did there, I just wanted to tell you
What the-
that I'm sending you some coupons for free pizza here at Ponty's Pizza.
Wow, Brian. That's really good of you. You really don't have to, though.
Oh, it's the least I can do. And if you like it, well, you're in luck, because we're always running great deals that'll have you eating for pennies.
Sounds great, bro.
And let me tell you, the pizza we have is to die for. Oh, no. Your choice of words.
Oh my God, Ponty. Why is Ponty the best and worst character in this game? Yeah, that didn't come out great.
Yeah, that didn't come out great.
I'm sorry, Forrest. Well, I just hope I didn't put you or anyone else off coming on down to Ponty's Pizza. We've got a great special this weekend. Our famous beer and pizza deal.
Wait a minute.
Come on down to Ponty's
In hindsight,
Pizza
I
this
should have
weekend.
definitely known that the right answer was Ponty's and not the other place, but
Calling in to advertise your shop.
whatever. We know now, I
Hang up on
guess.
him.
Oh, speaking of,
Oh, real
she's
quick, before I
Virginia's the
forget,
next caller,
it's
right?
Probably time we played a paid ad.
I think so.
Now, a word from our sponsors.
You know how to play an ad, right?
Let's do this one. Yeah, I know.
Sure.
I think, I don't think we did this one.
Done.
Teddy Gallows
Or did
Jr.
we?
is a family man, a devout Christian, and a proud patriot. Teddy Gallows Jr. is Gallows Creek. Like his father and all his fathers before him, Teddy Gallows Jr. has worked hard to create jobs, improve infrastructure, and make Gallows Creek a good place to raise a family. Unlike current mayor Linda Cartwright, Teddy Gallows Jr. lives in Gallows Creek. He's our neighbor, and he stands with our neighbors. Like Sheriff Matthews, who, after years of keeping the peace, Mayor Cartwright is trying to force into early retirement.
Oh, he went in early
Teddy
retirement,
Gallows Jr.
alright.
doesn't believe in keeping a good man out of a job. Teddy Gallows Jr. believes in the American dream. Does Linda Cartwright? Help Teddy Gallows Jr. keep Gallows Creek a good American town. Help him become mayor. Take a swing for Gallows Creek. Vote for Teddy Gallows Jr.
My name is Teddy Gallows Jr., and I approve this message.
Ugh.
God, what a jackass.
Yeah, I was just about to say
100%
the same.
Grade A
I
asshole.
was just about to say the
Linda
same
Cartwright
thing.
is super herself, but she's not.
Yeah, we don't have any more of those ads to air tonight, do we?
No, just the one.
Good.
Good,
I have
good.
to ask though. Take a swing for Gallows Creek?
He set the home run record for Gallows Creek High.
Of course he's one of those guys.
Yep, he played lots of sports back in the day, and he never lets anyone forget it.
Right. Let's just get back to the
Yeah.
show. Well, folks, hearing that reminds me that every vote matters.
That ad really made me want to take a swing at Teddy Gallows.
You mean take a swing for Teddy Gallows?
Yeah, sure.
Let's find out from our next caller who's got their vote.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think we did play that one, but if we had, I would have definitely been
We have
like
a call
immediately
waiting.
just like, oh god, fuck this guy. And it's even worse now that we know all that we know.
Welcome to the Scream.
So yeah, I
with
think
me,
Virginia's
Boris
next.
Nash.
Yeah, Leslie. This is
Oh,
Russell,
Maurice,
the
that's
Gallows Report.
oh, poor
I'm at the
Maurice.
office. This guy just broke in
Yeah.
downstairs and... Wait. Forrest Nash? I want to speak to 911. Put Leslie on.
What? God, another one?
Leslie's driving to Henderson right now. She left me in charge.
Why on earth is Leslie? Oh, never mind.
Oh, that's what I
Just
chose last
put
time, I
me on
think.
with Sheriff Matthews.
Again, we want to draw the killer away by dialing an extension number, and then move Maurice somewhere safe. So, what extension should I call?
Okay, so if I remember correctly, we call the editor's office. And then move him to the kitchen. This one I feel especially stupid about. Well, I feel stupid about all of them because, like, for most of them, I was, like, so close to actually saving them, and then I fumbled it right at the end. But this one I feel stupid about because, like, I had known that he had already checked the kitchen, but I thought maybe he would check again. I don't know why. So, yeah, but, no, we'll send him to the editor's office, if I remember correctly.
Call the editor's office. The extension is 03.
Got it. I'll put the call through when you're ready.
All right, Nash. Where do I need to go?
The kitchen.
Moving to the kitchen.
Yeah, that makes sense. Go somewhere he's already checked. Not bad, Nash.
I'm ready to place the call. Are you ready, Mr. Russell?
Don't have much choice, do I? Make the call.
Yes, sir. Calling now.
I can't believe it. He's actually heading to my office.
I can't believe he can't hear you yelling.
It was all Peggy's idea. Credit goes to her.
Don't mention it.
Coast clear. I'm shutting off the TV so he won't see me on the security cameras. Then, making my move. I'll call when I get there.
Do you think he'll make it okay?
I'm sure. he will.
Oh.
But now what do we do? We gotta find some way for him to get past that barricade.
What do you mean?
I didn't
I
know
don't
that was an
think calling the
achievement.
Whistling Man is gonna buy Maurice enough time to move those cabinets. We gotta think of something else.
Yeah. Maybe we could... Oh! Call incoming. You ready?
ready as I'll ever be. I
You
put
can
him
actually
through.
hear it though.
Alrighty. Mr. Russell, are you there?
I am. I don't think he's
Oh, it's very quiet.
gotta give you credit
Oh.
for that. But I'm not out
What
of the
the-
woods yet.
Hey,
Right, let's review
fine.
where
I didn't
we
want to
are.
hear you
So,
anyway.
the only way out is by the stairs, which the Whistling Man has blocked with furniture.
Exactly. I can move the furniture out of the way. Not quickly or quietly.
Could you lock him in a room? That'd probably buy you time enough, right?
Maybe. The damn fire regulations say every door in the office has to unlock from the inside. He'd be able to get out just as soon as... Wait, no. I got it. The secret archive through my office, where we keep our most sensitive records.
Ooh, a secret archive? Reggie would love that. What have you got back there? Juicy secrets about outer space?
Peggy, I don't think now's the time to be playing around like that.
You're right. Sorry, Forrest.
Kids, we're in the big time now. I've got it all figured out. The secret archive.
Kids? Isn't Forrest like in his 40s?
Only the outside. You can't break out. If we can get him in there, and I lock him in,
We can catch the son of a gun.
exactly.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my god. Forrest, we might be able to end the nightmare right here. So should I call the secret archive then?
Can't. The archive is a room for secrets, not gossip. So we don't have a phone in there.
Oh, we're gonna need to change it up then. Any ideas, Forrest?
Is there a TV in that room? Maybe that could draw him in.
Ah, of course. I turn it up, he comes in, and I get my head chopped off. Think of something else.
Maybe we could use a radio.
There's no radio in the secret archives.
Are there no radios at your offices?
Wasn't
I
there
don't
3
have
options
one in
there
my
before?
office, but
What is it?
our sports
Weird.
reporter, Hopkins.
Did something
He
different
has a
happen this
little
time?
portable radio he never turns off when he's here.
That might be what we need then. Is his portable radio still there?
It should be. It's what he calls his work radio. It should be in the archives, actually. I'll sneak over while our friend is still distracted with his search. I'll call you back once I've got the radio.
We're gonna save him, Forrest. Heck, if this works, we might even save the whole town.
Well, that's the plan, Peggy. That's the plan.
We're close. Let's make it happen, Peggy.
How can
Aw.
we fail? I mean, it's a plan with
The way he
steps.
said that was cute.
Get the radio, plant it in the secret archives, lure the killer, and oh, call incoming from the reporter. Putting it through now.
Nash, hello?
Hello.
Nash, are you there?
I'm here. Is everything okay?
I found the radio. It's right where I thought it would be.
It's all coming together.
I'm just gonna turn it on quickly, make sure it's still got some juice.
Maurice, turn the volume down. We don't want that thing blasting just yet.
Yeah, I knew that, Nash. I was just doing that when you yelled at me.
Uh-huh.
The
Sure.
radio works. If I make it out alive, Hopkins might just get that day off. He's earned it.
Let's do it for Hopkins, Forrest.
For Hopkins.
Wait. Ah, God damn it. If I can't have this stupid thing turned up, how am I supposed to draw the killer? I can't be in the room when it's on, or I'm dead.
You just... Oh, that's a good point. But wait, we're the radio. We can just be quiet until you're ready.
If you can do that, then... Yeah, sure. 189.16. I know that's your station number. But a good editor always double checks. You confirm that?
Yes, sir. That's the
You
one.
got it. 189.16.
Good. I've got the radio on silent, but I'm tuned in. Now, I just need to get to my office.
Sounds like we need to make another call, Forrest. Where should we send the killer?
Yeah, let's take him to the... I think the archives is... He was in the boardroom, right? Already? Or was he? Did they say that? I can't remember. But I think the archives... He
On the
hasn't been in?
archives, the extension is 01.
He's in the archives. Right, that's right, that's right. Sorry.
He's gonna cut off.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, you're right. boardroom. Got it.
Boardroom. The extension is 04.
That might
I
work.
totally zoned out, I'm
Boardroom
gonna
is
be
fairly
honest.
close to the editor's office, but we haven't seen the killer go there yet. Are you sure?
Yes, that's... See, that's why I didn't want to do it before, because it was close to the editor's office, so I was like, oh no, what if he catches Maurice or whatever, but... Apparently that's the right
sure.
call,
Make the
so...
call.
Okay, calling the boardroom now.
Sorry, Maurice.
He's on the move. I'll call you guys from my office in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we're almost through this nightmare. Any idea what you'll say to draw the killer in?
I'm gonna do my best impersonation of Maurice. I think that'll draw the killer in.
What's your Mr. Russell impression?
I think I gave that masked freak the slip. What a great plan this is, pal.
I'll give you an A for effort.
See, I don't
Ooh,
know why
call
Peggy's so
coming in. Here we go.
apprehensive about it. That was pretty good.
Radio set up in the secret archive. Just give me the signal, and I'll turn it all the way up.
Where will you hide in the meantime?
Good question. It's under my desk, but can see under it. I've got a big cabinet, but that'll take me a second to get into.
Anywhere else?
Not really. There's the secret archive itself, but that's where the killer's going. I could try the cubicles, but they're pretty far away. Your judgment has kept me alive so far, Nash. What do you reckon?
I'm gonna say the cabinet. Yeah.
Hide in your cabinet.
All right. Well, this is it.
Don't think I'll need that anymore.
I'm going to go turn the radio up to full blast now.
Good luck,
Don't
Maurice.
say anything until I've had time to hide. You got it?
We know the plan.
Just starts blasting music. God, he's so loud.
I think it should be safe now, Forrest.
That's it! No more hiding! I'm a tough old man. I've been on the beat longer than you've been alive. Come on down, Whistling Man. Come and get a knuckle sandwich. Listeners, this is Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And if you've just tuned in,
See you in hell, kid!
we just locked up the Whistling Man.
Hell yeah.
Forrest,
Though, obviously,
beautiful bastard!
probably gets out.
I can't believe that actually worked!
Yay, Peggy. Frankly, neither can I.
Being honest, I can't believe it either.
Thank God it's over. I'll be off now. Gotta get out of here. Write up a few notes. Call a few friends. I'd feel safer waiting for the cops to come grab this freak with some company. Hey, maybe you and me could do an interview tomorrow with the Gallows Reporter.
I'll think about it. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
I'll take that as a yes. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon, Maurice.
There we are, folks. The Whistling Man is locked up. Let's all take a deep breath.
And play some killer tunes.
Don't do that, Peggy. Don't do that. Yeah.
It's funky, it's groovy.
Hell
it's
yeah.
Stab in the Twilight by Knife and Easy.
Knife
Looks
it
like
easy.
the night should be pretty easy from here on out.
Right? Thank God that's over. I guess we got some downtime now. I could ask you some questions to kill the time?
You're gonna interview me. You sure about that?
You're not so scary. Besides, we've been working together like a week now, and you're still all shrouded in mystery.
Did it occur to you that maybe I like being a mystery?
Too bad. Question 1. Tell me about your family.
What? Come on, Peggy. That's too general.
Okay. Did anyone move with you to Gallows Creek?
Nope. Now that's too specific.
Too specific? Do you have any siblings?
I don't. I'm an only child, and my folks are dead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Forrest.
It's okay, Peggy. That's how it goes. Anyway, what about you? Any siblings? Your mom and pop still around?
I thought I was asking the questions.
You were. I'm just making conversation now.
Oh. Well, my folks went the same way as yours.
Oh. What happened there?
My dad walked out when I was about 13. He'd been a wreck for a while. Then he got himself into a wreck, and, well, that was Dad. Mom didn't take it well. She remarried pretty quick after that. She wanted to forget Dad so bad, she even made me take my stepdad's last name. So I'm Peggy Weaver now. Anyway, Mr. Weaver got sick one day, and my mom didn't last long after he went.
I'm sorry to hear that, Peg.
Don't call me Peg.
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to be...
It's okay, I know. I'm sorry. I'm defensive about that name.
Any siblings?
Funny you mention that now. No, not anymore. I had a sister, but I haven't seen her since before my dad. Hold on. Someone just rang the door buzzer.
What on earth could someone want at this hour?
I don't know. Do you want to go check it out?
Me? You sure you don't want to go?
I can't leave the booth while we're on air. One of Reggie's K-Fam regulations. I'll pass you the key to the stairs.
Thanks, Peggy. Wait, anything to say? Oh. No, that's fine.
Okay. Down to the first floor.
That's a interesting bit of foreshadowing. I didn't remember that when, or some of that I definitely remembered, but like the part where, she doesn't like being called
Wow.
Peg.
That was ominous.
Oh. How did I miss that?
A tape.
Yeah. How did I freaking miss that the first time around?
Air.
I can... Okay. No, you know what? That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. But anyway, like how she says she doesn't like being called Peg because, her sister called her that. In the card we find. The,
Who was there?
I didn't
from
see
her
who it was.
sister.
Are they still out
She
there?
calls her Peg.
They left as soon
It's
as I went
interesting.
down there. They pushed a cassette through the door. It says, "Play me on air."
All right. Well, turn the music off and play it.
Hello, Gallows Creek. Time to
Pay the
price. Time to
pay
for lives. Time to
sit there.
I will punish you. I'm going to enjoy this. I did not enjoy that.
What the hell was that? Oh, Forrest, we're still on air. Say something.
Folks, Folks, the tape you just heard was passed through our door only moments ago. I don't know how or why that came through our door with the killer locked up, but be careful, Gallows Creek. Stay home and stay safe.
What the fuck?
Give us a call if you need help. Caller, you're on 189.16 The Scream with...
Ash! Shut up!
Ah!
Russell, what's wrong? Are you okay?
I said listen! He's gone! The whistling man is gone!
He's gone? Or, oh, so he did escape.
So the one who left the cassette, he really did escape.
You mean you knew he escaped? And you didn't tell me?
We only just found out. We weren't even sure it was him. Mr. Russell, where are you now? What happened?
Well, after our call, I cleared the stairs and went home. I phoned some buddies. We came back here to keep watch.
Then what happened?
I'm getting to that. We came back here. Door was shut, just as I left it. We had a couple of drinks, and, well, there was a bunch of us and we were all armed. They thought we could teach the freak a lesson before the cops got him.
That's shameful, Maurice. I didn't think of you as a vigilante.
This was not my idea. The guys just grabbed their weapons and unlocked the door. I braced myself and
Then?
then nothing. The room was empty. The door was still locked. How the hell did he get out?
Are you sure it was
Wait.
still locked?
I'm
door
telling
was still
you, It
locked?
was locked. No way out of there.
Oh.
Maybe. I mean, I know it's crazy, but if he's back from the dead, then
Don't be ridiculous, Peggy.
it would explain things. I mean, how do we know he's not?
There's no way.
Oh, did you say something, Maurice?
Baloney. I said baloney. Look, I don't want anything more to do with this. I'm clearing out of Dodge.
That's so fair.
You and everyone
Considering he's
listening
after
do
you.
the same.
He wants your blood.
He's really spooked.
It's probably
Wouldn't
smart.
you be if you got attacked by a serial killer who
Ye-
turned out to be a demonic spirit?
He's not a demon, Peggy.
Yeah, you're probably right. But what do we do now?
Huh, okay, interesting. So, if it was locked from the other
Thank you again.
if it was still
Mrs.
locked,
Mackenzie,
I'd
for the
assumed
helpful
that
tip.
like
The bagger at the grocery store cannot whistle. So remove her from the suspect list.
Let's go to a break. I need you for a second.
I'd assumed
Alright,
since there were
folks,
two of them
We need to take a quick
that
break. This
one of
one's
them
for
would have
all
unlocked the
those
other,
folks
whoever
out
it
there
was.
Keeping the hatches battened.
But if it's still locked, then
Let's Storm Riders
Weird.
take you on a rock and roll
I'm sure we'll
ride
hear
with
about it later.
The Glam Jam. Paying for the air
I
time.
noticed this
Just ask
when I was
Murphy.
playing before, but
Unless they
what
pay
the
us
hell are
more,
these
then it's
for?
time to get the show moving along with our next caller.
I
Got a
wonder.
caller. You know what to do.
Yeah, I know what to do.
Hello,
Virginia?
caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
Yeah.
Hello? Who is this? Are you okay? Do you need help?
Forrest? He called me? That horrible whistling down the phone. He's coming for me?
Jesus.
Hey, listen, caller. Don't panic. We've done this a few times now. We can help you.
A few times already? So, you saved them?
Yeah, this
We sure
time.
did.
This time we
You're
actually
in
did,
safe
yeah.
hands.
Okay.
Yay! Oh, yeah.
We're gonna help you. Can you tell me your name, caller?
I'm Dr. Sullivan. Virginia. Sorry.
Take some deep breaths, Virginia. You're gonna be okay.
Please don't let me die.
I won't. Just calm down. Tell me where you are right now. What's your address?
Oh, God.
Neighbor?
Is there a neighbor you can call for help?
No. Everyone's away tonight. There's just a fraternity down the street.
You live by a frat house.
Yes, they're having a party. That takeout coming in all night. Lawn covered in beer cans. They're getting wasted. And I'm about to get...
Wasted.
Virginia, what's the name of the frat?
Oh, God. I can't think. I can't.
Any idea what the frat might be, Peggy?
If I knew where she was, I might know, but... Wait, the takeout! If we can get takeout to the frat, we can get a message to them to go and help. Virginia, who did they order takeout from?
I don't know.
Don't worry. We'll figure it out.
I can't do this.
Hey, find anything useful?
Yes, I have.
That's great! Are you ready to get back on the line?
Let's make the call.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Oh, right.
Okay, Forrest, what'll it be?
Call Ponte's Pizza.
You got it. Ponte's Pizza is on the line.
Monty's Pizza. May I take your order?
Hey, dude. What's going on?
May I take your order?
I need some garlic bread. I need the bread!
Can do. Where do you want that delivered?
Same place as before, you know. The frat house.
Got it. And we'll have that over to you right away.
Oh, and one more thing. Can you add write a note to the order that says to call K-Fam?
K-Fam? Oh, consider it done. The folks at K-Fam are huge fans of Ponty's Pizza, you know. I should really call them and let them know.
And now we wait.
Wow.
We should put a song on.
Agreed. This one goes out to our delivery workers.
The music in this game is so darn
Hope you
good.
enjoy this one as much as I do.
Ugh. So good. It's another thing. I mean, obviously there's still music like
The
outside
takeout
of the
places would you order
records,
from?
but like
To save Virginia?
I've been
No,
able to fully
where would you
appreciate
actually
how
meet?
good all
Oh,
of the music
I mean,
is now that I
no,
can actually hear it.
Hello, caller. You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Hey, this is Fratman Bunker. We got some garlic bread and a note to call this number.
Yes.
Bunker, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream. And
Is this Goose? Oh, man. It's totally you, isn't it, Goose? This is such a Goose prank.
This is an emergency.
Bunker, this is an emergency.
Nice try, Goose. I may be drunk, but I'm no...
Listen, I need you to...
Goose, come get beer. Your brothers are waiting for you.
I'm not Goose. How can I prove this to you?
Let me get a second opinion on this. Norman the Barbarian! What do you think? Great idea. Norman the Barbarian says only the radio man can control it. So, play us the flow.
Wait, really? What? The flow?
Norman the Barbarian demands it.
Okay. I'll play the damn song.
How do you like that?
Oh, shit. Okay, radio man. Got my attention. What is it?
Thank God. Listen, you've got to get over to your neighbor's house. All of you. Just...
Say no more. Bunker's moving the house.
Wow, that didn't take a lot of
Forrest,
convincing.
Line 2.
Hello. You're live on 189.16, The Scream.
Forrest, it's the killer. He's at the door. Face. Oh my God, it's you, isn't it? God, I didn't talk. I promise.
Whoa! The party has arrived.
Oh, thank God. He's gone and oh,
Oh, is that you, radio man? Don't worry, we brought the beer. The time is right.
Hell yeah.
I could use a drink. Thank you, Forrest.
Oh my
You're
goodness.
welcome, Virginia.
And thank you to Plunker and his fraternity brothers.
Some heroes wear capes. Some wear sheets as tokens.
Hey, Forrest, did you hear what Virginia said earlier?
What was that all about? Clive, I didn't talk. Do you know what she meant?
There's a janitor here at the station named Clive, but your guess is as good as mine.
All right, folks. Seems we may have a lead.
If any of you know a suspicious
Hell
Clive,
yeah.
then please call in. It could save lives.
In the meantime, looks like we have another caller.
Oh, already? Oops, sorry.
Time to turn the music
Oh.
off.
Sorry,
Hello,
you ready?
caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
It's great to speak with you, Forrest.
Right.
As a local small business owner, I find this all horrifying. The killer roaming the streets of our fair town? Terrible.
Oh, I need to get the
I hear you
cassette.
there.
That
It's
last
a scary
cassette.
time for everyone in Gallows Creek. How are you holding
Forgot
up?
about it.
You somewhere safe tonight?
Yes, Forrest, I am. I'm here at work in my small business. It's a safe, family-friendly place.
Oh, what small business do you own?
Oh, well, I'm not really big on promotion, but since you asked, it's Ponty's Pizza! The best and only pizza place in town! and get yourself a cracking deal on our 2-for-1.
God damn it, Ponty, no! No!
I mean, I guess we can't be that mad at him. Calling Ponty's did save Virginia.
I
Well,
can be mad, Peggy. That sort of thing just...
yeah.
I can be mad.
Look, he's gone now. We already have somebody else on the line. Just take a deep breath and let's keep going.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, Eugene.
Sure are, caller. What's your name?
I'll save you this
What do you
time,
got for us
Eugene.
tonight?
Name's Eugene Stein, and I've got a heart full of love, Forrest. I'm hanging
You
out in the
precious,
middle of the
precious
maze,
boy.
listening to your show,
Ugh.
looking up at the stars.
You won't
and
die this time,
waiting
Eugene, I promise.
for her.
You got a special lady coming out to see you.
Yeah. Molly. We planned to get lost in the maze tonight. To take our first journey together into the love labyrinth. That's why I'm calling, actually. I thought she'd be here an hour ago. And since I've listened all night to how cool you play it, I thought you were the perfect guy to ask. Should I call her up and ask if she's coming, or wait and see?
For real, kid?
If you've been listening all night, do you really need to ask me?
Yes, that's why I'm calling.
Eugene, you really need to
I
go
shouldn't
home
have said
to
that.
your parents.
My parents are dead, actually. But,
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I guess it's not the night. Hang on. I hear some rustling. I guess she came after all. Molly! I'm in the middle!
Oh,
It'll take a
Eugene.
little while to get here, but, thanks again,
You
Forrest.
sound like a nerd, but you're oh so stupid.
Wait a second. Molly can't whistle. No, this is supposed to be the best night of my life! Not the worst.
We'll get you out of this.
Stay calm, Eugene.
Don't worry.
We'll get you out of this.
And I mean it this time.
I'm about to die of virgin!
Listen, Eugene. Breathe. Hide. And call back in a minute. We'll get you out.
I'll do it for Molly. But please, hurry.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Oh, right. Sorry?
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I hope you lovers like that track. And I hope we can help our lover in the maze.
Yeah, we got it.
Eugene, you're back on air.
I'm lost, Forrest. I just ran and I don't know where I am. I'm at a crossroad, facing a tractor statue. There are hay bales painted gold on my right.
Okay, so go left. On your right? Yeah, so go left.
Go left.
Then you should be at 4 and 3. Then you'll go left.
I went left, then tried a right. I have a pig statue in front of me and a creepy rocking horse on my left.
Right? Pig. Oh, that's right. Sorry. So go backwards. Sorry.
Go back.
I thought he would be facing the horse statue, but that's right.
Why didn't I just fight her over? I'm at a crossroads.
Mm-hmm.
There's a pitchfork statue up ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Which way?
Pitchfork statue up ahead, so go left. I know my directions.
Go left.
Oh, this wasn't how tonight was meant to go. I just wanted some love.
Oh, Eugene.
A tiny barn in front of me
Yes.
and a scarecrow behind me.
It's a
Nothing
tiny
to my
barn
sides.
in front, scarecrow behind. Go right.
Go right.
I can't run much more.
You got it, Eugene. You got it.
I just passed a cordon silo. Didn't see anything else.
This one I feel so stupid for.
Wait!
when I was editing this part, I was so angry. I was like, no, you idiot! Because I had, when he said I passed a corn silo, didn't see anything else, I interpreted it that he went this way, up, you know, past 10, but just didn't see it and went this way, and so then he had to go backwards. But he actually went this way and then ran. I don't know what I was thinking, but
Okay, here I go.
obviously he said he didn't pass anything, so obviously 10 wouldn't be, whatever.
Right.
But,
No.
wait.
No, I'm going back to where I was.
Wait, what do you mean? Isn't it?
Jesus.
Wait, no, he went.
Oh,
Wait,
shit! He's cutting through the
wait,
wall!
no, what do you mean? No, that was right.
Where do I go?
No, that was right. Go right?
Go right.
I see it!
Okay.
I'm out! And my bike's still here!
Oh, I guess he was.
Oh, thank
Whatever.
God.
We did it. We saved him.
Thank you,
It doesn't
Mark.
matter. Fuck.
I love you, Molly!
That was tense. I think I held my breath the whole time.
Yeah.
Shame the maze got all cut up.
Yeah, better it than Eugene, though.
By the way, why do you think Molly missed their date?
Oh,
do you
no.
think she's okay?
Unfortunately for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
Yeah. I don't blame her.
You just get home to your son, okay?
Will do, Forrest.
Well, folks, Gallows Creek has two folk heroes tonight, Murphy and Catherine. I'm sure their deeds won't soon be forgotten.
Great job, Forrest. No time to celebrate, though. We got a caller.
Yeah,
You
that
know
one
what
is
to do.
All
way,
right, folks, another of our good citizens is on the line. Let's see
way
what they have to say.
easier to get through when
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. With
when
me,
you
your host,
know what you're
Forrest
going getting
Nash.
through. That's
Forrest,
probably
Teddy
the one with the
Gallows
most
Jr.
steps,
here.
or one of the
I
ones
just
with the
wanna
most steps.
say that my thoughts and prayers are with
So
my
like knowing,
Gallows Creek
just like straight away what to do
during
is like,
this
that's
awful
nice.
time.
Oh, it's mayoral candidate and scion of the town founders, Mr. Gallows. Are you in danger?
We need to be a town of law and order. We need cops who have the tools and funding they need to keep us safe.
Okay, Teddy.
I know you're an outsider to our little town here, Forrest. But you're really stepping up to bat for us all tonight. I just want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure I get this out on air to all of Gallows Creek. You're a real prick, Teddy.
I just want to make sure our
Hell
town
yeah.
is safe and
Thank goodness
prosperous.
that's an option.
That's why the Gallows Family Factory, founded by my father, Theodore C. Gallows, God rest his soul, which employs over 200.
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
You know what? I do have a problem. A problem that's ruining our town. You know what it is?
I didn't ask about a problem. I said emergency.
The problem is that woman, our current mayor, Linda Cartwright.
Oh, here we go.
She just isn't one of us. Linda Cartwright is un-American, unstable, and
You're not better than anyone, Teddy. Just because you inherited half the town.
your producer sounds a little unstable.
That makes me
Don't you dare
so
speak to me that way.
angry.
Cut him off, Peggy.
I can guarantee this kind of thing will not happen when I take office. The moral decay.
Oh,
And that's enough of Teddy Gallows Jr.
are you
for one last
kidding me?
I always feel disgusting after hearing him talk.
Yeah, man, I wish we
Wait,
could get him
not
killed
Forrest?
again,
I need a
but we
minute.
need him
We'll be
alive.
right back after these messages.
Who is this? I need the police.
I'm Forrest Nash.
Is this Carrie
I'm
again?
standing in for 911 tonight. What's wrong?
Not again, but
Guy hunting me and my friend.
yeah. See, this one I don't know exactly. I'm pretty sure we only got one person killed last time, right?
He's just outside. I can see him from up here.
God damn
And
it.
I mean, it
He's just a
autosaves, so
kid.
I can Let's see, where are you?
Where are you? Are you
So I can
safe?
just keep reloading it until I get the right option, but
Stay
still,
with me, kid. Focus.
I can't do this.
this is the one that I, like, don't have any
Yes,
clue
you
how to
can.
actually,
Focus. Tell me.
like,
what's
which
your
one
name?
is the right solution.
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
Carrie.
Good,
I love you,
good.
Carrie.
Listen to me. We're gonna get you out of there. All right? Now, where are you?
The old murder house.
I think the person who voices Catherine also voices
I'm at the end of a
Carrie.
hall. There's a
Her
bathroom.
voice sounds familiar.
Closet.
And I just heard Catherine because I just did the Murphy thing, so.
Who are you? Oh no, I'm dead.
Everyone, get inside!
You know, I've really had the luxury of not having to hear that sound effect this whole time.
God, Heather! You better take it back! As long as he's out
I
there,
don't like it.
we're safe, right?
You bought time, but not much.
Forrest, we have to.
Heather, I already called the cops. Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Rude.
with you,
Hey,
Carrie?
I'll have you know I've saved everybody
Drove out
thus
to the old
far.
murder house and
It only took 2 tries.
Of course! The van will need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
Okay, so definitely Heather's the right
Heather's got
choice
this.
for that
Yes,
one.
Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking about all your cheerleading trophies. Part 2. The Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of
And then
here, we need
Jennifer.
someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump key? Why didn't you say so earlier? Anyway, that
And
brings us
then
to part
Hot
3,
David.
getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way. Then is part 4.
This is a very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's weirdly easier to think when you're about to die.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between... Who was it again? Hot David, Cynthia, and Scott.
Yeah, definitely Hot David.
Hot David.
Hot David.
Yeah, you, do spend a lot of time running shirtless. You got this, Hot David. Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van, pick the lock.
The little smiley face.
Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the Whistling Man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable bait?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
So I guess Lisa. Because Tammy didn't work out very well last time, did she?
Lisa.
You're right, Lisa. Having to smile at rude customers is perfect practice. That should take care of the killer. And then it's time to get out of here. Finally, part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be... Who have we got? Chad, Scott, Cynthia, whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
So last time I chose Scott, and that seemed to work out well. Let me save. Yo, let's go! How the fuck? Hell yeah! Okay, let's save. And choose Scott again, just in case.
Scott.
I know we all love watching American Skid. Yes,
Cause I panicked last time, cause he said, cause I was looking at the most likely to beat everyone at go-karting option,
seconds for ourselves.
but then I saw the most likely end up in a car crash one, which is also
Talk to you in a
Scott,
sec.
so I kind of
Good luck,
panicked.
Harry.
It's just in case, but I think
That actually
it
sounded
worked
like a
last
pretty
time,
good
so
plan.
yeah.
Impressive as hell, right?
Damn straight.
Oh my god, if I fucked this, I should have saved before I did this, because I didn't... If
Oh, the
Lisa's
kids
the
are
wrong
back already.
option, then
Line
I'm
one again.
screwed.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck. And Godspeed.
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Go,
Oh, I'm
Heather.
nervous.
She's off and away. All right, Renner. Get ready. Wait for the spotter's signal. Spotter says go. Mate. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, his face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest. It got cut. Oh, God.
I saw someone else notice or mention that the reason that they cut Jimmy's face off is because that's what Jimmy threatened to do when he prank called earlier. It's a good little attention to detail in this game. I really like it.
His face got cut off?
Oh, you got it, Carrie.
Right. The van keys. Got him. Jennifer got the gate unlocked. And Hot David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working. I can't believe it's actually working.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Focus. You got this.
We got this. Next step, trap the killer. All right.
Please.
Wait. Get into position. Everybody else, hide. Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends
Come
on
on,
it.
Lisa.
There he is. He's behind.
Yes.
Got him. Oh. Now! Push the bookshelf.
Yes. Let's go.
Oh my god. He went through the floor.
Good. Just run.
Spotter! We need to climb down
Okay.
now. We gotta go.
Whew.
She's coming down. Yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van. Driver, take the keys. The damn gate swung shut. Huh? What? It won't stay open. I'll hold it. You drive through.
Carrie!
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive! Now! Let me go. Go! Just go! Just drive!
Oh my god.
Please, no! Ah!
Carrie?
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
Just stared at me. And walked into the woods. I don't understand.
Well, now we
God,
understand.
you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home.
Yay, Carrie.
Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't,
It was your plan, Carrie, and it was a great plan.
get home now, Carrie, before he changes his mind.
Right. I need to get home.
Well, yeah, that's what I just
Breathe,
said.
Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Talk to you soon, Carrie.
Folks, that was a lot. Our thoughts go out to the parents whose kids won't make it home tonight. For any kids listening in,
Wait,
please
did I not?
stay inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Did I?
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
Hey, but did I do it? Hey, wait. No, hey, wait. Who died? Hey, yo, who died? Wait.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music
Oh,
off.
god damn it.
Forrest,
Hold on
thank
a
you.
sec.
Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16.
Think this is gonna be
The
Carrie again?
Stream.
Maybe it
What's on your
doesn't.
mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say
Oh, no.
that I think I speak for everyone
Ricky!
when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name?
No,
Are you
wait.
keeping safe?
Yeah, I don't
Little Morrow.
know.
I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system.
I don't know if I
So
did it or
I'm a little
not.
behind.
I'll
As
wait
for
for
my
Carrie to
name,
call,
my
and
friends
if
call me Roller
it might,
Ricky.
the achievement
And
might
I now
not
consider you a friend, my man.
activate until after she calls back. Anyway, thanks,
We're
friend.
friends now.
I love you,
Well,
Ricky.
that's
I'll
kind of
save
you
you
to
this
say.
time.
Thanks.
I promise
Yeah,
I'll
man.
save you this
Sounds like
time.
roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky.
Believe it or not.
Yeah. Back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things
Hearing
around?
this after knowing why he was like that now
I
is
opened up
like
about my problems.
10
Carried
times
that burden
worse.
just
Ugh.
took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Oh, Max.
Aw, hello, Max.
Can't believe she killed Max. Like, ugh.
Well,
Why
he
did she
certainly
kill
sounds
Max
like a good
too?
boy.
Max
Like,
is my
Ricky was bad
emotional
enough, but
support dog.
then she had to shoot
He's a
the
rescue
dog
dog,
too.
but I
That
will
was
say he's one of
so.
the rescue
Oh,
dogs.
but it's fine. We'll
He's the
save
best
him
dog
this
a guy
time.
could
We'll
have.
save him this time.
Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man.
God.
Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight.
I think this one
And I
is
think
pretty
we'll
good.
take it down a little.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max.
Hell yeah, it
Enjoy.
does.
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Gary!
Yay,
Hey.
Carrie.
I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it, and I don't.
Not everybody made it.
Hey,
Okay,
it's okay.
okay,
You were
okay.
so
Fine. Fine, okay. I saved here, right?
brave earlier.
I think so. Who didn't make it? Okay, then let's do Cynthia,
Cynthia.
I know we all love watching Americans.
I think. Does that sound somebody getting hurt? Who is it this time? Ugh, was that not right?
Our thoughts go out to the parents whose kids won't make it home.
Did I fuck it up
For any kids
again?
Listening in, please stay
How did
inside.
What?
and Stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's the song for the girl walking home in the dark.
Even though not everybody
Who
made it.
didn't make it?
I don't know.
You stupid
Hey,
kids.
it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask.
Fuck, okay. Okay, so, I guess for you guys it's only been a second, but for me it's been like a month. I meant to finish doing this whole end, like a long time ago, but things happened, things got in the way, and I had to put it on hold. And so here I am a month later. For you it hasn't been that long, but you know. And we're here to finish the game. So I am gonna say I have played this and gotten the good ending on my own. I played it for my dad. He really liked it, by the way. And so I wanted to get the good ending then. But in doing that, now I know how to get it. And I also know that I don't have to save absolutely everybody in order to do that. So even though we didn't save all the kids here, I'm not too worried about it. Because, we don't need all of them to live, as depressing as that sounds. But yeah, only a certain amount of people, specific people, need to live. So we're good here. We can move on, as frustrating as it was that I kept messing it up. So who's the next victim next? Actually, I don't remember, but we'll get to that point and continue on to the ending.
Maybe.
Nah, I'm good, Peggy, thank you. So one thing I somehow missed, when I first did this was that, here, no, not here, where's the bus? Here? What, beep beep, look out, tragedy? Wow, wonderful. Yeah, no, how do you look at it again? No? Ah, there we go. Yeah, Mr. P. Stein and Miss K. Stein, that's Eugene's parents. That, sorry, how do I get back up? Okay, there we go. They got married here. So yeah, Kim Walker is dead. So that's Eugene's parents. And also, Marie is here on the yearbook tear out. So those are two interesting things that I happened to notice the second time I played this. Oh yeah, also what's up with these things?
Chuck Brody, listen. I know this sounds crazy.
I was
but we
looking
have
at
reason
them
to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you.
last time
You
I
need to get
played this.
yourself and
What's
everyone
up with
else out
these?
right now.
They must be for something, but
Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man.
yeah, I don't know.
We found a list.
So another thing that I missed about this part in particular, is that when you're listening to these autopsy reports and you pick up the picture that leads you to the next one, there's a drawing at the bottom to show you what there is. So for this one, there's a tape and a document, which I missed last time. So we can look at that too.
Small lacerations
Kind of
to
important.
arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Okay, so this
This
one
looks
is a police report from Sandra Sharp, who is the jazz runner from the beginning. Let's see. Time 1968. 4 o'clock. At 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger, a Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd, so the day before. Yeah, kind of important information there that I kind of skimmed over, and there's one more as well that I missed. So let's find that. This one I feel especially stupid about missing, because I think I even like picked it up, or like I definitely like looked at it and was like, oh, there's a thing here, and then I didn't even like read it or whatever.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
So this
That's it.
one,
Has to be important.
oop, medical examiner. Let's see. Time 9/2/68. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. Cause of death is established to be drowning as shown by the signs of asphyxiation. See section 2, paragraph 4 for more details. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there's no evidence of foul play. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. It is of the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in his drowning. Virginia Sullivan. Signed Virginia Sullivan. And then the post-it note that says, I'm sorry. Sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Yeah, that's kind of huge, right? Like, totally missed it. So, the rest of this will be the same, but,
A new vinyl for my collection.
when we go report everything to Peggy, that should all have different dialogue now that we've found all that stuff, and the people involved are still alive. So, I'll come back when we get to that part.
I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say. But
Forrest is a ghost.
lawyer made it clear.
I've been dead this whole time, guys. Holy shit. Huh. That's it's not normal, is it? Oh, I hate whatever that sound is. But here we are.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape that talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, I'm sorry I made you do this. Virginia.
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurant, wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there.
That's cool. It actually has like liquid physics in there.
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. Not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
What does it sound?
True. But Sandra is still alive. Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit.
What does
where
it
the
sound?
coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. Sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people.
Yes.
You think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident, and they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Oh, I'm ready. I hate it down here. Okay, so actually, is there anything else new? Oh yeah, because we're gonna call a bunch of people now. Okay, I might as well
God
not
you're back, Forrest. I've been running
cut
out of
or
stuff
anything.
to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me. But we gotta do it, and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
Wait, did Sandra die in this
When
file?
I'm ready, shut the music off.
I wasn't. I was actually totally not paying attention when they were
Hello
talking
again,
about
Gallows
it.
Creek.
I hope
This is
not.
Forrest Nash. We're
'Cause
circling
she's
closer
kinda
to
important.
the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fredman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is
Five Nights at
tonight.
Freddy's?
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No, I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We thought so too, but
You don't understand. All those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said. And that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death.
Oh, she
Do
is
you wanna
alive.
call her?
Okay, awesome.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but Something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully
Oh,
she's
yeah.
at her jazz studio.
Forrest Careful Nash. That's for sure what he stands for, is being
Aha! Forrest, you're
sensitive and careful.
This is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well,
Lover.
we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number.
Whoa.
But what about tonight?
Whoa.
Talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling
Oh.
Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know that?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Sandra, who was he?
He said if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks,
Thank
if
you, Peggy.
anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Oh.
Welcome to
Is
189.16, The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Boris. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But
I don't remember
wanted to
this.
Send this special birthday message to my uncle.
Never mind. Yes, I do.
You know
sure.
what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Boris. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Pondy's Pizza.
You son of a bitch! Stop calling!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
Oh my God. Forrest's fucking voice actor did such a good job. The delivery on that line is fantastic.
This is 189.16.
Oh, I love it. I love
I'm
it.
Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
Alright, who's next?
Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Mad victory cackling. Forgot how good this part was.
Forrest? Are you okay?
Oh, the
Forrest?
part with
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest.
Sorry, that was too much.
the part with
okay.
Ricky's next,
It's been
right?
a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
I think it is, yeah. Because I remember thinking, like, how do the freaking developers feel knowing that they put
I should take this call.
the funniest part of the game right before the most depressing part of the game?
Folks,
So, yeah, I think this
spend
is
your money at Pawnee Pizza. That's
when Dawn calls.
all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn.
Yeah.
I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't
Dumb
play your
bitch.
song. There's a lot going on. But please.
And I never will play your song.
Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Yeah, we know of all your whole... You know what? No. I will. I was gonna cut, but actually I do kind of wanna.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the New Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. Listen, I can't get any... The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
I don't think I've heard this one before.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Oh, I didn't introduce
Forrest,
it. Weird.
Was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help.
Yeah, so that is honestly so much more
Okay,
painful to
so
listen
she's
to.
locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Cause like Peggy's like, isn't there something off about that? And at the time I thought like, yeah, she's acting a little weird, but other than that, I didn't really get anything super like off. But then you, in hindsight, when you play it again, you realize there's so many hints that it's weird. Like the dog, the music, the train station, which in Roller Ricky's call happens as well. And also she says Woodside Apartments, but the Woodside Apartments aren't near a train track at all. The train track is over here. So yeah, like it's all like weird stuff that like adds up to like, oh, this is really weird and fishy, what's happening. But like those are all things that like I totally went over my head first time I played this, and I feel dumb about it, and it got freaking Ricky killed, but never again. I'll never let any harm come to my boy Roller Ricky and his beautiful dog Max. I'll save you, Ricky. I'll save you. I thought that door was open. I was like, what the fuck? Alright, this one, right?
Starling 4000 user manual. Yeah.
Take both, I guess.
Codes should come in handy. Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and the other thing is that, like, obviously they point that one out for you, but the freaking system isn't even installed at Woodside, and that's when it, like, really started to set in for me that, like, oh, that's weird. But I didn't notice that right above the Woodside where it says they weren't able to install it, Roller Ricky's frickin' roller rink is right there. I was so mad at myself for that. Like, I'm so mad that I let the best character die in the worst possible way. Like, they really, really get you with that one. But, like I said, never again, Ricky. I'll never let anything bad happen to you ever again.
Anything else?
Where can I fucking put this damn paper down?
Everyone else who bought the Starling 4000.
Okay.
Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don.
They really like lay it on thick too. And in hindsight, I'm like, I'm an idiot.
Say so. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Oh, right.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
I'll tell you the fucking code, you bitch. The alarm test, right? Yeah.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Ah, fuck you, you bitch. You'll never hurt Ricky.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring. Don't ever come back here again. I'm calling the cops.
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him. That was the whistling man. The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
So the whistling man is a woman?
I love this. Just gotta be such an asshole about it. Yeah, I worked it out a while ago.
called up.
Didn't say
Spoke
anything
to
about
him
it though.
multiple times.
I thought she was just regular Gallows
I don't
Creek
think
strange.
anything here
Really,
is different,
Forrest?
so
Why do you think she requested that song?
I think from now on
I mean, maybe
I'll
she
cut
actually
here
wanted it.
until the next part.
Could be her favorite killing song.
Favorite killing song.
So, what now?
I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. That
Well, folks, that was a
Night
bust.
Murphy.
But
Murphy?
perhaps our next caller has
Night
more than to
Murphy.
tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey
Okay,
Moore.
here's Casey.
I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend
So then
stabbed. He's bleeding
we
everywhere. I
saved
don't know what to
is it
do.
Jason?
Please help me.
I think. So we saved him last time as well, and then after that is the final confrontation. So I'll just see you then, I guess. Because we know what happens here. Alright. Relax, Nancy. We got you.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Was it 117?
Nice.
Hey, I remembered it after a month. Hell yeah. And I think this one is John's? Yeah. Here we go. No problemo. Oh god, I forget about that every time. Oh, I hate that so much.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Max Brother, too.
I forgot about this. Okay. Whew.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little white wing halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive lineman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look like?
I wonder
Please,
why.
tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call it.
Bean?
She was George's girlfriend back then. She's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
Peggy? I don't remember this.
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take
Oh,
this
that's
call
right.
off
That's
the
right.
air.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Man, that Ricky's story is so tragic. I mean, this whole game is tragic, really. It's just built on one major tragedy, but I mean, poor Ricky, man, had nothing to do with the whole thing. Got survivor's guilt from the incident. Became an alcoholic.
I better put a record
And
on.
so sad. And then if he dies, then he died for nothing because he didn't even know about it. He had no clue it was happening and then died for nothing anyway. It's like, that's so sad. Poor Ricky. I love him.
I hope this is good news, Peggy.
Okay, so now I'll probably skip
out
this
for
whole
yourself on line
thing
one.
from Leslie. Actually, maybe it will be different because we saved the deputy this time,
Hello?
right?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Why not?
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie.
If
our
it's not different,
911
though, then I will
operator,
cut it.
leading the charge.
Her name was.
What? What happened? Are we still on air? How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Ricky picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Aw, you liar. I know where you're going. Oh, Peggy. You fool. Alright, well, let's go turn that dang generator on.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Ugh. Even after my third time playing this, that whistling still gives me the heebie-jeebies. Ugh. Freaks me out so much. I don't know why, but it's so creepy. Definitely effective horror. Which is like something I love about this game. Like it's
What the hell?
it's a Did I see that last time? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't think I see that. I think every time the door shuts behind me, I just like keep running. I don't think I've seen him in the door there before. Ugh. Oh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. But yeah, it's such effective horror without really relying on like jump scares or anything too much, except for like twice or something. But like it's mostly like just really good atmosphere, and I love that. Such a good freaking game.
No.
How did Henry get up here so
Peggy,
fast
where'd
though?
you go?
Hi. What happened to the door there?
No way. This can't be happening.
Hello.
Peggy, Peggy, Peggy. 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 Call.
Oh.
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show, but it's not over just yet. Got a little time still, so let's make the most of
Where
it.
did my other mug go?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight. Of course! That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
Oh, did I save Maurice?
I taught my boy to never run away
Thought
from
he died.
a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Oh yeah, some of the voice lines don't trigger for some reason, but I have the subtitles on, so there's that at least.
God damn it!
I don't really know how else I would fix that. Quiet, Teddy.
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
listen to me.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
Yeah, I don't... It's a weird bug. I mean, it didn't happen the first time, but the second time, and obviously now, it happened. I don't know why.
Listen,
Oh, gross.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious.
Fair.
Do a good job.
Fair.
And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Yeah, we know the deal, Forrest. You gotta fucking just find out where Marie is, blah, blah, blah. We know.
Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Do you want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't start talking...
What the hell? God damn it.
Teddy? Teddy, you're not saying anything, but oh.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling.
Sorry, I need to pay more attention. There's some
I'm guessing
timed
That's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have
choices
a name
here.
for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
Went near Whistling Point. Jason, George. George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. Right.
And
Ooh,
Runner
coffee.
Ricky. He was there too, wasn't he?
Ricky. Runner Ricky. Wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Sure. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Sure. Yeah, right? I hate this guy. He's the fucking worst. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. Didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So I helped him get himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, everyone ran, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Oh, go to hell, Teddy.
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that.
Why did Henry put the couch up?
Enough about him. Me and George took off.
I just thought about that.
Somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. Who was it, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
Suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man, laughing away.
But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
You liar.
Why didn't you warn him instead of reaching out? You fucking idiot. If he had any brains, he would have realized that his friends were fucking dicks. Maybe that's what he would have realized.
No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
I believe her.
You... What?
Why else cover it up?
My future was at stake, Nash.
Ugh. Not after this, you're not, you son of a bitch. Fuck no. This is on air, you dumb bitch. You're a mistake. You're a mistake, Teddy. Ugh. God, I hate that line. Such an asshole.
George was a blip?
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's the way it is. My father agreed with me.
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And...
I saw. I'm sorry.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the Gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
Weird. For some reason I thought I killed him in this, because I accidentally got him killed in my other playthrough where I first got the good ending. But I thought I got him killed in this one too, but I guess not. But didn't they say earlier something about Maurice dying? Maybe? I don't remember. Let's see.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met before he joined your football team. Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
This part, oh my god, I'm still so annoyed that I mean, I still don't regret it because it resulted in Teddy's death, and that's a win in my book. But I still can't believe I accidentally clicked the wrong one here. I just had started panicking when Henry started coming up to the mirror, but then I was just like looking at him and just like totally zoned out, because I mean, he looks cool, and I was just like looking at his design and stuff, and then I zoned out and then didn't hear what she said and hit the wrong one. But yeah, school gym.
Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes.
Although I don't know if Teddy has to live in order for you to get the good ending.
Wraps up the interview with Teddy.
And at that point, I couldn't have gotten the good ending anyway, but still.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason...
I got a call. Do you remember? It was from Dawn. She said that my sister, Marie, was there the night that George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try and stop me. Or come with me when we need you on the radio, and I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night. But did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when I learned I'd been with George and...
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well... I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the
Clearly
rest.
she didn't.
You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Yeah, we did it!
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through.
Drop the
together.
fucking radio voice,
Head
dude.
off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. Good night. And good morning.
Gotta save Peggy. How do you expect to save Peggy when you're locked in? And there it is! The true ending. Oh wow, we saved everyone except for the girl from the teens. Damn! Hell yeah. Roller Ricky's really the only one that matters though. We love you, Roller Ricky. You can't forget Max as well. Poor Henry. Honestly, I feel so bad for him. Like, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, like, he killed people, and that's obviously not good, and but like, I mean, his mom raised him to for revenge, basically. She used him. And that sucks. It's so sad. But I mean, George's death is also sad. But I mean, that doesn't mean she had to kill people. But I do feel bad for her, too. It really is, like, a very depressing story. But yeah, there's some more stuff here in the credits, so I'll stick around for that part, for those parts. And just talk about how good this game is, I guess. It's definitely one of my favorites from this year. And I mean, I don't really play a lot of horror games, but it's definitely one of my favorite horror games as well. It's just so good. I mean, the song also, by the way, so good. The voice acting was fantastic. The humor is great. The writing is so good. That twist at the end with Marie being not only the killer, not only there being two killers, but one of them being George's son and girlfriend, and her being Peggy's sister, is so good. This ending also, by the way, is really sad. But yeah, the puzzles are fun, and the atmosphere, so good. It's just, I don't know, this game rules. It's so freaking good. And they did an amazing, amazing job with it, personally. Just the concept on itself is so unique and just so, I mean, I could literally gush about this game forever. Like, this is up there with Dredge, in my opinion. Dredge was awesome as well. Very different, obviously, but equally as amazing in my eyes. And then that's how it ends. Also, very sad. Marie ends the same way George does. And then there, you know what, there's another reason to feel bad for Henry. Henry gets locked up in custody, and both his parents are dead now. He doesn't have a mom. I mean, he'll probably spend the rest of his life in jail, but I mean, still. Ugh, poor guy. I don't remember if there's anything else. I think it's just they reveal Marie jumps, and then I don't know if there's any other voice line. No, okay. So yeah, after like a month, there's finally the end of Killer Frequency. I'm honestly sad that I'm never gonna play this again. Well, not never. I'm not gonna say never play this again. I'm sure I'll play it again at some point, but I mean, for a while. It's over now, and I'm sad about that because, like I said, this is for sure one of my top games of the year. It was just awesome, just so awesome. So yeah, for real, like, shout out to Team 17 for making such an excellent game. But yeah, for now, that's it. So, thank you, my loves, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.